Hey girl, hey y'all. I want to do my intro or whatever and be cute, but I'm upset. Like, I'm not even trying to be cute right now. Like, I'm finna tell y'all about my day and how this nigga tried to play me. Actually, he didn't try, he did play me. He played me for 2 months straight. 2 months straight. Anyways, look at my eyes. They probably gonna be swollen shut in the morning because I've been crying all day. But let me get into this. I'm not gonna say his name because at this point, if you follow me on social media, you know his name, you know his Twitter. Boom. So basically, this dude, he slid in my DMs on Twitter like 2 months ago. And he was trying to shoot his shot or whatever. So I'm like, okay. I didn't have a boyfriend, so I'm like, what harm could he do? Clearly, he did a lot of harm. But yeah, so he slid in my DMs. First of all, let me just tell y'all the end. I'm gonna tell y'all a piece of the end, which gonna make sense throughout the story. Basically, he's had a girlfriend according to him, he's had a girlfriend on and off for a while. So I'm guessing when he slid in my DMs, they was off because, why would he slide in my DMs if he was faithful to his girlfriend? I'm gonna just throw in some messages and screenshots throughout the video. In the beginning, I really wasn't texting back. Like, I just wasn't feeling it, I guess. But then, like, one day, I don't know what changed my mind, but I was just like, I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna get to know him because he seemed like he was really sweet. He was such a nice person. So I thought he was really genuine. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just get to know him or whatever. So we started texting more, getting to know each other, and we go to the same school. So it was like, you want to see somebody eventually, especially if I go to the same school. Like, there's no excuse. And one day we were texting, and he was just like, I was like, bring me something to eat because I had been at work all day and I can't leave. So he brought me food up to where I work at school. Mind you, his girlfriend goes to our school too. It's crazy. Well, he said he didn't have a car, but at this point, he's lied about so much stuff to the point where he probably does. He probably doesn't. I don't even know. So he claimed he didn't have a car, and he brought me food that day, and he was like, he walked all the way to where I was on campus from where he got the food, which isn't close. So I was like, he's so sweet. Like, for him to walk to me and bring me food, it just meant something to me. Like, it was a big deal to me. Mind you, when we was talking at this time, well, texting, I guess, I would take him home because he would walk me to my car every day. When I would get off from work at school, he would walk me to my car. So I might as well say where I work in Centennial. If you go to U of M, you know what Centennial is. So Centennial basically is at the back of University of Memphis campus. And I was parking in the front of the campus in the parking lot. So it was like, if you go to U of M, if you're walking from Centennial to the front parking lot, that's not close. Like, it's really like a 10-minute walk, 15-minute walk, depending on how fast you're walking. So mind you, when I was getting off every day, well, every other day, he would walk with me to my car. So I'm like, okay, like, he's a really sweet person. He's a gentleman, da-da-da-da. So boom, he was walking to my car. I would take him home because, why would I make him walk from campus to where he stayed? It wasn't close. Like, you need to drive. I would never want him to walk to school. It's not far, but walking distance, no. So time is going on, and we starting to feel each other a little bit more. So I wanted to see him more often. He wanted to see me more often. According to him, we were getting serious. He wanted me to be his girlfriend eventually. That was supposed to be the outcome. We were gonna be together. I was gonna be his girlfriend, etc., bullshit, basically. So, time was progressing, and then he invited me to his house. When the first time he invited me to his house, he was like, I want you to pack a bag, and I want you to come spend the night. So I was like, okay, like, he want me to spend the night. Cool. So That happened the first time I went over there. He stays with his cousin, so his cousin was there. He introduced me. I'm like, "What's up? Hey, whatever." Yeah, he wanted me to spend the night with him or whatever, and I spent the night. So yeah, that happened, and mind you, I'm spending at your house whole time. You have a girlfriend, like. And I didn't know about her, so I wouldn't do that to nobody because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. Like, that's really shicey on his end. Like, in the back of your mind, did she ever cross it? Because apparently he cares about her so much and he wants to be with her. If you really care about somebody, this goes for anybody. When you care and you love them like you say you do, you're not going to cheat on them. Period. You wouldn't be in my DMs. I wouldn't be invited to your apartment. You wouldn't be bringing me food, especially not walking. Especially not walking to bring nobody nothing. It would have been nothing going on if you really care about her like you say you do. So you got me spending the night laying up, talking, kicking it, but you have a girlfriend. Okay. So, time was going on. I had spent the night plenty of times. Plenty of times I've been over there. His friends have been over there. I was introduced to his friends. Okay, so I'm like, okay, maybe he's going somewhere. On top of this, now that I think about it, if you have a girlfriend, I'm pretty sure she didn't met his friends. We probably all go to the same school. Your homeboys are trifling. Like, if they go along with your plan, your scheme, or whatever he want to call it or think it was, that's messed up. Like, period. And I'm pretty sure they didn't smile at this girl face, call her sis, and some more stuff. So it's just like, now that I think about it, it's like, dang, like, why would you just encourage your homeboy to be trash? Okay, so time's going on, spending more time together, texting more, all of this. He's met my friends. My friends like him. So let me just fast forward because most of it is just talking and progressing. I did start talking to somebody else, but me and him weren't together, so I don't feel like I really owed him like any commitment or loyalty because clearly I wasn't getting that. Not that even though I didn't know I wasn't. So I did start talking to somebody else, and I was feeling him, but it was like the attention and affection that he was giving me, the other dude like wasn't. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just distance myself from him and just try to focus on just him because he's giving me what I'm looking for. And the other boy isn't exactly doing that. So let me fast forward to Thanksgiving break. Thanksgiving break came, and before Thanksgiving break, the second dude, I stopped texting him because I was like, I feel like me and the first dude was like growing in a way. We had spent when I went over his house one night. It was before Thanksgiving break, and we discussed how he was going to come to my house for Christmas to meet my family. We was going to spend Christmas Eve together, etc., etc. So, yeah, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, we talked about what we wanted for Christmas. I'm gonna show y'all that too because we discussed how we was gonna give each other gifts and etc., etc. Discuss getting dogs together. So much BS at this point. It's BS. He did start to get distant. So I'm kind of like, don't nobody get distant out of the blue. Like, I understand you work, but it is Thanksgiving break. So you're not at school, so you're not busy. Let me tell y'all where he was. With his girlfriend. So, and I know it's accurate because I've had a conversation with her this morning actually. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna name her. I mean, me and her have no beef whatsoever. The conversation we had, I feel like it was really mature and it was really productive. Like, it was never like I never called her name. She never called me out my name. She came to me respectfully. I came to her respectfully. Like, it's no bad blood. I've never met this girl a day in my life, but I don't. Okay, I hope this don't sound rude, but like, I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for any girl that has to go through something like that, especially because I'm pretty sure she didn't know. So for her to find out something like that, like, I would be hurt too. Like, Genuinely, that sucks. Nobody wants to get played. Nobody wants they do stepping out on them. Especially not with a girl that go to our school. Like, not condoning cheating, but if he was gonna do her like that, why would you choose somebody at the school? Like, that's kind of like doing it in front of her face. That's trifling. It's messed up. And I even told her, like, I told her I don't know her. I've never seen her, but I was like, you're a beautiful young lady. Like, you deserve better than that. You do. And I really do hope she get better than that because he's not on her level. Like, that's, you're not on nobody's level once you do stuff like that to somebody that you care about and that you want to be with. Okay. So, Thanksgiving break, he wasn't really texting me or whatever. And then Thanksgiving night, he texted me and he was like, I wish I was laying with you right now. And today when I talked to the girl, she was like, remember when he texted you, I wish I was laying with you right now. I'm like, yeah. She like, oh, he was laying with me. Oh, like, how could you be so trifling? Then you laying with her, you texting me. I'm pretty sure we've been laying together. He's texted before, even though I've never like, I don't know, like, if he deleted or he just texts back fast or what, but I've never seen, like, her pop up on his phone. Like, we usually be around each other. Like, we be on the phone. He can see, I can see, or whatever. He'll charge his phone next to me. So I never got the feeling that he was hiding something until Thanksgiving break. When he did start to get distant on me, I was like, okay, like, maybe something not right. I forgot to mention this. A little, like, few weeks ago, I told him, I was like, let's just be friends. Like, I'm straight on you. I don't want to do this no more. Like, I don't want to talk anymore. And he was like, no, I'm going to do better. I promise I'm going to do better. I'm going to step my game up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Boy, first of all, if you cheat on your girlfriend and I say I want to cut you off and I'm the side chick, then you should have been like, okay, cool. Like, at that point, you should have dead the issue, should have ended it all, because that would have made sense. If your side chick trying to cut you off and you got a girl, and I'm pretty sure she treat him right, and you got somebody already, then why wouldn't you just be like, okay, cool, I'm going to cut her off? Cut me off. Please cut me off, because why would you play me when you could just cut me off? I wanted to cut you off anyway, so why didn't you just be like, okay, I'm going to dead the issue? Stupid. So, okay. So, my birthday. We're gonna fast forward to yesterday. Yesterday was my 21st birthday, grown as so we went out, me and my friends, and he FaceTimed me. Wait, no, before we even get there, Thanksgiving, he FaceTimed me and I was over my cousin's house with my sister, my play sister, but she's still my sister. And he met her on FaceTime. He talked to my cousin on FaceTime. Like, who like, who does that? Who does that? Like, and you have a girlfriend. Who does that? First of all, if you and your girlfriend been off and on all this time, y'all gonna keep being off and on, period. So don't talk to me. You knew that you was still feeling her. Or were you really feeling her? Like, were you really feeling her? I don't think you can feel somebody and be doing all the stuff that you doing. So, my birthday yesterday, he FaceTimed me, we out to eat or whatever. And we was just talking, and you so beautiful, you so pretty, happy birthday, this, and this. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, yesterday I was drunk. I turned 21, so I'm like talking to him on FaceTime. Okay, so he hung up. Me and my friend, we at the restaurant, and I'm talking to my friend. I'm like, girl, he's just so sweet, and I really like him, etc., etc. Child, little did I know. So then me and my friend get in the car. And he was like, FaceTime me when you leave the restaurant. I kind of already knew because he was like, do you got class tomorrow? I kind of felt like he was like, you know, come over my house. It is my birthday. He's trying to turn me up. So I went up his house and his friends were there. And he was just like, this Dominica, whatever. And his friend was like, happy birthday. I'm like, thank you, whatever. I'm still kind of drunk. So I just go lay down. You're his friend. I'm pretty sure you know he got a girlfriend. You telling me happy birthday, this, and that. So in my head, I'm like, his friend's telling me happy birthday. Like, I thought I was somebody in his life. And I wasn't just one somebody in his life, clearly. So this morning, I woke up, went to go to work at school, and you know, we just chilling in the morning, and he was just talking to me, and he was just like, how he be missing me so much, and telling me, oh, you so pretty, this, and this. So that happened. So I get to work. Mind you, some girls started, I don't mean to call them some girls, but I don't know their names. So they follow me on Snapchat. He's been blocked on all social media for a couple of days now because Kesey started being distant. So I'm like, okay, if you're not feeling it, then I'm not gonna feel you. Bye. Next. So they started adding me, and girls don't really add me on Snapchat, like unless I just know them, then we add each other. But it's not likely for no girls to just follow me. So I already in the back of my head, I didn't think about him, but I was like, this is weird. Like, girls don't really follow me, especially like multiple of them at a time. So then he texts me, and I'm gonna show y'all the messages because he ain't shit. He texted me, it was like, I haven't been honest with you. And I was like, well, be honest then. And he was like, I got a girl in my life that I care about and I want to be with her. Bitch, how you want to be with her? Okay. I was so mad. So mad. Like, I can't explain the anger that was inside of me. But I was so freaking pissed off. And I had a feeling it was going to be some bad news about a female. So you know what? I started crying. I go to the bathroom. I call my sister. I'm like, bitch, this nigga got me so messed up, girl. He got me mad. And I'm screenshotting as he go. And every time he sends something, I'm screenshotting and send it to her. Send it to my friends. Y'all, look at this. Look at this BS. He talking about he loved her and he cared about her. And I was like, so you played me. Like, basically you played me. I was going off. Like, I wouldn't even read what he was saying at some point. I'm just like going off. And I was like, you played me. He was like, I didn't play you. What do you call it? What do you call it? You not only played me, but you played her too. Like, what do you call it? At one point, did you think that you wasn't playing me? What? And then he called himself apologizing. He said, I'm sorry. Okay. He's talking about something, I'm not a bad person. And he was like, I hope that you can forgive me one day. I forgive people because that's what you're supposed to do. But he don't need to talk to me ever again in his life. I hope I don't see him at school because it's going to be on site. I don't care. I hope I never have to see him, never have to speak to him. We have nothing to discuss ever, 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 ever. Cool, you apologize. Cool, let's keep it moving. Fuck you forever. I put it on Snapchat because I'm mad at this point. I'm like, I'm finna show the world your true colors. You ain't shit. So I'm putting it up there, and then they started screenshotting. So at that point, I'm like, wait a minute, pause. So I'm like, girl, do you know him? Because I'm like, did he play you too? That's what I'm trying to see. Like, girl, what's up? We can jump him together. And then she was like, no, I'm the girlfriend. I'm like, oh, this is too much. It's too much. It's just all coming at me at one time. I'm like, Lord Jesus. But I'm not even mad at her. Like, I couldn't be mad at her anyway. I'm pretty sure I couldn't be mad at her. And me and her had a conversation or whatever, and she was just telling me how she found out about me. I'm assuming, like, last week, because she told me she saw the text messages last week. So I'm just like, this is too much. So the whole time you not texting me back is because you was laying up with another girl, your girlfriend. This is too much BS. So she was just telling me about like them or whatever, and I'm like, girl, you better than that. And she was just telling me how she was smarter than that and this, and I'm just like, I would never want him to myself at this point. I don't like him. I despise him. So I'm like, you deserve way better than that, honey. And I really hope she do leave him because nobody deserves to be treated like that. No girl ever. Nobody really. No dude, no girl, nobody. And then she asked me, did we ever have sex before? She asked me, was I with him last night? And I was like, yeah. And she's just talking to me. So mind you, he's had sex with me and her at the same time. So then she slid it in that she might be having his baby. So not only did you play me, But you have a child on the way, so that means you're out here shooting out cum buckets. I don't mean to be disrespectful to her, but she told me that, and I'm just like, this too much. My morning just started, and I gotta deal with all of this. It's too much. And that made me even go over the edge. Like, my anger was done because I've already been through this before. I've been with somebody that was having a baby and didn't tell me. And you see where he's at. So the thing that hurt me the most was when he started to be distant. I was just like, maybe it's something I did. Like, let me look and reflect on myself. But the whole time, it was another girl in your life. And then she told me how they planned on doing Christmas Eve together. So you was gonna do Christmas Eve with me and her? How was you gonna do that? How was you gonna do that? Stupid. I didn't block her on Snapchat. She still followed me. At this point, I'm not really too worried about what I put on my story. Like, I'm just gonna put whatever I want to put on there. I'm not gonna be rude to her. I'm not gonna offend her. But if she doesn't feel offended by anything that I put on my story about him, I don't know what to tell you. Like, put yourself in my shoes. When you upset and you say things out of anger, you just gonna say it. You're not gonna be like, let me think about so-and-so feelings. No, nobody thought about my feelings, so I'm not gonna think about nobody else's. But y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel because, yeah, you just should. Like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? It's crazy. Like, it's really crazy how all this unfolded over the course of 2 months. But it is what it is, so. Yeah, y'all, I'm probably about to go to sleep because my eyes are really hurting right now. And I just need some time to myself. But I'm out.